viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Twisted Treeline game, and which is very exciting to me because I like Twisted Treeline. I just don't get a whole lot of replays on it. I got this one yesterday and decided that it was definitely worth it. Of course, if you send me a Twisted Treeline game or anything special in general, just put in the title what is so special about your game. Well, you can do that with any game. But yeah, I select mostly from the titles, so yeah, it would help to know what's so special about your game. Anyhow, we are going to get a level 1 fight here, maybe? No, the enemy's retreating a little bit, but they are still getting caught here. And we are not focusing one guy. Annie is still very vulnerable in that bush, but they can't see her, obviously. So that may actually save her for now. A little bit of damage going off. Garen, what the fuck are you doing? Holy crap, taking quite a lot of damage there from the tower. No reason at all to take that much damage. And now they need to regenerate, basically. At the... yeah, they're not going to. Yeah, so both of these guys are really low. Kind of a little bit too low. Annie should have recalled as well. Yeah, they should have just regenerated their health and yeah, been safe. Anyhow, we are starting off here with a Philosopher's Stone and some potions, which is a very, well, money-heavy opening, I guess. It allows you to gain a lot of gold from that, as well as just the health and mana from that Philosopher's Stone. And it allows you to get an advantage later in the game. A little bit of an overextension here. And yeah, he was just a little bit too overconfident that he could actually make that work. But his allies just picked up a kill on the Annie, which is great because that puts us to 1-1 with us being 300 gold ahead for some reason. I don't really know why. Maybe the first blood? Yeah, first blood does give you a little bit of extra gold, about 150 if you have an assist on it, but it's also because this is an assisted kill, of course. This wasn't probably an assisted kill versus an unassisted kill in the top lane. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So that's where that extra gold is coming from, and that is why it's so important to have good killers in this bottom lane. And of course with Annie here, the enemies should have no problems there. Top lane is not going to be super interesting, although there will be a lot of damage going back and forth. But I don't think there's a whole lot of killing going to go on unless there are ganks coming in. Because, well, once we reach level 6 with Kassadin, it's very hard to kill him. And up until that point, he's going to have to play safe. And not only that, the Kassadin can't really kill the Renekton unless Renekton makes a big mistake, like going to the bottom lane and getting spotted by this guy. But no, they're just going to capture the altar, and with the altar on their side, they both have, so both teams have that extra 4 gold, and yeah, that's about it. Or 3 gold per kill. Okay, thought there was 4. Did I remove 1 gold? No, probably. Well, anyhow, we are just farming along. The health thingy is up again. And it's a very useful addition for if you want to go jungling on this map, which you can of course do. There's not a whole lot of jungle available. There are only like 6 camps. But you can do it because it allows you to stay out of the lane and gank people. The problem is with this lane currently is that the gank always has to come from the other lane. So like now, here we go. The Renekton coming in, and he is going to do some damage obviously because they weren't paying attention, but you can actually see that he's gone. And yeah, with this game you can pretty much see when someone is in lane because it has quite a big range on the vision if you, well, look at the minimap. If for example you are in Smite and you can still see your opponent, he won't be on the minimap. So there's a big difference there in the amount of information you can glance from the minimap. But anyway, the distance between top lane and bottom lane is so short that it is very hard to keep track of that anyway, and you want to, or you may want to, just ward up this bush and maybe this one, because in the beginning of the game you will have to, well, basically ward up both to be safe. But once you reach a point where you can't get killed anymore as top laner, yeah, you want to go to just warding this bush, if you, or you can go to that. Well, you probably want to, because it does cost some money, of course, to ward that, but it may be worth it to just go for like the sightstone, not the ruby sightstone, but just the normal sightstone, to just keep the wards up, because it is very useful to have. We are level 5 now, which means that we need one more level to actually make us, well, almost invincible. And here's Vi coming in. Are we going to land the kill? Yes, we are going to land the kill. Very nicely done. Another assisted kill. But yeah, this is what you need to do in that top lane. You need to come from the side, or come from the, well, from the bottom in this case. You need to come in through the lane, or through the jungle and into the lane, to make sure that you pick up kills in both of the lanes, because it is almost impossible to get kills otherwise. And I really like the new well, effects. They look really cool. They look a lot smoother than what they look like. And yeah, that's exactly what we kind of assumed to be with a game that's maturing here. Because League of Legends is still, well, it's still maturing. There's still a little bit too much cartoony and yeah, those kind of effects, but they are making them better and better. The effects from Kassadin will be updated as well, I'm guessing. Whoa, just taking so much damage from that. And yeah, the brutalizer has been completed, which means he has additional armor penetration, which makes him able to do so much damage with just these simple skills. And especially that stun is really hard to deal with for Kassadin. And yeah, really worked out for him. And are we going to be safe with Vi? Vi, yeah, should be able to jump out, and that is indeed what she does, and we should all be happily ever after. Anyhow, Garen is going top lane now, and Kassadin is just going to jungle a little bit. The enemy team, however, is coming to get this this altar, but they see there are two guys there, and I'm assuming they expect the third guy to be there as well. No, they waited too long. They actually lost the altar, which means that the enemies now have the advantage over that. So they have the 10% extra damage. And you definitely, if you want to disrupt that, I kind of assumed they wouldn't want to disrupt it. But if you want to disrupt it, you definitely don't want to do it like this. You don't want to lose the 10% damage and then attack, because that is kind of silly. Anyhow, they do get a 1-for-1 trade here. Any for Kassadin. And yeah, as I said, they did lose that. So they need to capture this one, because otherwise they're too far behind. But oh, not paying attention to that. What? Why are you not capturing this? Ah, well, whatever. You know the enemies have retreated. You know they were too low to stay in, and still you don't take advantage of that. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Anyhow, we have invisible minions here in the jungle. That's excellent. Yeah, just not going for that. Apparently thinking that 10% damage is not a big deal. Well, let me tell you, 10% damage is a huge deal. 10% damage plus, of course, the 4 extra, because now they actually get, 3, sorry. Now they actually do get the 3% extra, 3 extra gold per kill. It used to be that, well, both teams got that, so you just get fed a little bit more from just farming. But now only the enemy team gets that 3 gold extra. So yeah, you kind of lose 3 gold for each minion. And seeing that there are 6 minions per wave, yeah, you can lose quite a bit, obviously. And yeah, with any just attacking, they can see the Renekton. And are they going to capture it back? They are going to get it back. Very nicely done, very sneaky. But yeah, the enemies did see it a little bit too late, but at least we got our 4 gold back. But yeah, we should have had both altars here and gotten a 10% boost in everything. Well, all damage related things. Although AP is not just damage related, I guess. It can be used for, well, multiple things. Anyhow, we are going to get some damage done, however, on the enemy's team. And wow, Annie going really low, and Annie actually getting killed pretty easily. And this guy should be getting out. The ignite is on, but is it going to be enough? No, 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 no. Nobody followed. And if Vi just followed, it would have been such an easy kill, and she would have definitely gotten out alive. Oh, Garen, nice flash. Actually gets out alive. No, he needs to run. He needs to run because Vi is just dead. Oh. Okay, Team Derpalot. Let's get it together and actually play better, because this is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do better. Yeah, 2 major, well, mistakes in a row. It almost was 3 because Garen came back in, or wanted to come back in, and actually didn't, but yeah, still. So a few mistakes made, but we're still all okay. It's Renekton who's taking all the kills on our team. It's nobody in particular, everyone has a kill. So, yeah, it's 4-6. The enemy's taking a little bit of a lead in kills, but not in gold, as you can see. It's mainly that that assist from that first blood that actually put them ahead, and that actually is keeping them ahead, I'm guessing. Because, well, 2 kills, yeah, one of those kills gets negated by the fact that they got first blood and they got an assist on it, where the enemies just didn't get that. So that's another, yeah, something like 300 gold. If you just don't have that. So Annie in a little bit of trouble here if everything goes as planned, but it doesn't go as planned, and they actually take quite a bit of damage. I mean, the Garen took some pretty nice damage, and now Vi is taking damage. Holy crap. Yeah, nobody took care of warding, so warding apparently not done anymore. The old Twisted Treeline had some very nice ward spots, and you would definitely battle for the dominance over those, because it is so useful. The same goes here, by the way. These are still very nice ward spots, these 2 bushes. And as I said, if you just get the ruby, no, not the ruby, just the sightstone, which is not that expensive. The only thing is you have to offer up one of your slots. But yeah, someone like Garen, who has no items at all, can do that anyway. And Vi, same deal. She hasn't filled up all of her items, so yeah, might as well. So yeah, the ward's definitely worth it, and well, nobody going for that. So far, yeah, we're kind of splitting kills, but yeah, as you can see, the enemies are pulling quite far ahead here with 4 kills and about 900 gold. Oh, no, it's not 900. It's about 700 now. So it seems that well, we are farming a little bit better. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, because 80 minions, that is pretty much, well, 2 guys here. So I don't know how we got that. Maybe we got a little more farm in the jungle? I don't know. I don't know. It is a mystery, man. It's a mystery. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Fact is that they are ahead, so the enemies are ahead. And oh, this might be an opportunity here. No, 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 no. Very nicely escaped. He immediately gets out of there. Yeah, he still has his ultimate, plus he has a flash. So yeah, there's no way he was going to get killed. And we are going to just do the same thing that we were doing, because that worked out so well. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like they're currently just, yeah, little. You convinced that the enemy team is better than they are. And yeah, that is why you get this passive play and why you don't make moves anymore, why you don't really dare to do anything anymore. Yeah, the enemies, they're confident enough. They're confident that they can win this pretty easily because they are 4 kills ahead. Well, they are at double kills currently, which sounds a lot more. But yeah, double the kills doesn't mean double the gold, fortunately. And oh, look at that. Yeah, he is pretty much invincible at this moment. And he is going to get a nice stun off. And wow, Vi once again gets killed. 4-9 now. Wow, just, yeah, they're probably going to capture this altar once again. Get the 10% bonus. Yep, there we go. And with the 10% bonus, yeah, there's nothing they can do about that. But with the 10% bonus, they should have a pretty good team to take down this tower. Or the top tower, one of the two. Maybe even both of them if our team is just defending like this. But no, Kassadin is coming in. He did recall and come in because coming in from the side here would have been a little bit suicidal. But well, 2 of our team or our enemies are going top. No, only one ends up top. The other one goes to the jungle, and it seems that Kassadin is the only one engaging in this fight. Might actually land the kill here, but no. Oh, too aggressive. Once again being too aggressive there, but they are going to at least get the kill on that guy. With an assist, of course. Assist for both of the other players. But yeah, this was a little bit overzealous from Kassadin. He could have just rift walked out, and by using just the rift walk, he would have been fine. It would have been the rest of his team picking up the kill, and he wouldn't have died. So they would have gotten the same out of it. But yeah, he wanted to go for the kill on Mundo. Mundo is very hard to kill in general, especially if he's doing well. And currently, Mundo is had 3 kills, 0 deaths. And as you can see, 5,000 gold. So you need to realize that if someone is doing well, you're probably not going to be able to kill them with just an ultimate from Kassadin. Because that ultimate, unless you stack it multiple times, does not do a whole lot of damage. And once again we get caught here. Nope, 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 not gonna happen. The ball, the null sphere, whatever, didn't even connect because he died before it actually connected. And that is strange, but I mean, if you realistically look at things, that is very strange, but that's the way this game works. If something or someone dies before the shot connects, the shot gets cancelled. And yeah, as I said, it's really strange if you look at it like that, because why would that ball disappear? Is that ball connected in some way to Kassadin's health? I don't know. It seems odd. I mean, it's like when you are a sniper and you shoot someone, does the bullet disappear if you die? I don't know. Might explain the Kennedy assassination, by the way. The multiple bullets, but they never were found. That might explain it. Anyhow, we lose 2 more kills. It's 5-13 now. The enemies are starting to pull ahead, but as you can see, it's only like 1.5k gold. It's not a big deal. It's not like they are super far ahead. It is still a significant amount. I mean, it's 10%, but yeah, it's not like you already lost at this point. Basically, on 3 versus 3, you lose once you lose the inhibitors, and that is only if you play against a decent team, of course, because you can still come back at that point, but it is really difficult, and you shouldn't be able to come back once you lose the inhibitors. And yeah, that's just the way it is. I mean, that's the way they made it, and that's the way it's going to be. So Garen just running around here and finally engaging, and they are going to save the point just in time, so the altar stays theirs. And the enemies are actually in a little bit of trouble now. They lose Annie, which is the main source of damage, and yeah, they're going to get a double kill here for Kassadin. Very nice, very nice. It's kind of mistakes made by the enemies, of course. Not so much their brilliant play, although the Garen did come in exactly at the right moment to stop that capture, which was excellent. But still, the enemies could have easily won that, because that was a 3 versus 1 situation there when he was in all alone. And instead they just stood there and ran out until, well, everyone was back, and then it was a 3 versus 3 basically, but the enemies just ran back, so it became a 3 versus 0, and it is just pounding on their faces rather than backsides, because, well, they were running away. It's kind of hard to hit someone in the face when you're running away, or when they are running away. Unless they're running backwards, but yeah, well, whatever. Anyhow, oh man, so weird today. Yeah, we are going to get a kill here once again on the Renekton. I have to feel, no, actually, they reversed that because too much damage went down on the Mundo. Mundo landing is slow, and are they going to be able to get the stun off? Oh. Is he going to make it out? Does he have his Q? Yes, he does have his Q, but he's still going to get stunned, and he is going to make it out, I think. Oh, are they going to derp here? Come on! Take you for your tower shots, but yep, there we go. Finally, finally. Yeah, Mundo is not going to die here. He can take so many tower shots that, yeah, that's just the way it is. So we have Overlord's Bloodmail here. I've never seen that. Restores 200 HP upon kill or assist. That is pretty terrible. Yeah, that is pretty terrible. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, the 850 health is pretty good. But yeah, only restoring 200 health, yeah, that doesn't really do anything. It's like chugging a health potion, I guess. Yeah, it's not really a Mundo item. I mean, getting armor would do way more, or magic resist, you can choose. But against this team I would go for armor. 2 of the guys are physical damage after all. Then again, Kassadin does most of the killing here. And the Sunfire Cape is also magical damage. So you might want to go for some magic resist instead. But anyhow, just that would be more useful. So if you would go for Sunfire Cape, then that would be more useful. And yeah, we already saw that was available here. So it's 450 health, 45 armor. I'm pretty sure that comes out to more health than the 850 health without any armor. And yeah, I'm guessing it's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same amount of gold. It's a little bit more expensive, but yeah, you can't really judge an item because it's 150 gold more or so. Well, this one sells for 1855 and this one sells for 1719, so I guess it's about 200 gold between the two purchase prices. Anyhow, we get a 1-for-1 trade. And the enemy team still pretty far ahead in the kills. Still 7 kills ahead, but yeah, on 10 kills. I mean, they have 10 kills, so 7 kills ahead is a pretty big amount there. But gold-wise, yeah, it's 1.5k, just about.